Hello, my dear students. Welcome to our English class. Today is April 3rd, 2021. Let's going to start. Well, students, are you ready for start class? Yes. How are you today? You're happy? You're excellent? Remember, dear student, it is important to talk in English. Additionally, if you have any question, you can use the icon, the hands, to ask the question. Please maintain the discipline, it is important, and pay attention to the whole class. Now, there are 4 students in this class who are Michael, Diana, Carla, and Jake. Let's first, dear students, you are going to watch this video. Pay attention, please. Let me share the sound. Let me share the sound. Wait a minute. Pay attention. Please, dear students, pay attention because after you watch the video, I am going to ask some question about it, okay? Wait a minute. Well, your students, after you watch the video, I have some questions about it. What do you see in the video? Volunteer who tell me. What do you see in the video? Okay. Do you see different things that may focus on technology? But what about positive effects? How the technology increase and help people? Okay. In the medicines, clothes, and technological devices. Excellent. Now, your students, a volunteer who tell me what will happen in 2024. What will happen? Michael? Okay. Michael says that people can communicate their thoughts through their brain waves. Excellent. Now another volunteer who tell me what will happen in 2026. A volunteer. Carla. Okay, Carla. Carla says that the artificial intelligence is more visible than before, and all the components are smaller. Excellent. Than before. Excellent answer. Well, students, a negative effects of that. Okay. Thank you, Diana. Diana said that one of the negative points could be that people is closely related with the use of technology and depend on them. Excellent. Now, dear students, during this class, you will be able to talk about positive and negative effects of technology. Then you will be able to analyze the future of technology through reading an article. And finally, you will be able to reflect on the use of technology for a specific purpose, working in a listening activity, okay? In order to improve this skill, remember that it's important to practice as much as possible to improve your skills and learn more about this interesting topic. The future of technology. Wait a minute first, as you can see here, future. Future and technology. Two words that are important to that we are going to talk in this class. Future and technology. Please, dear students, can you give me some ideas or keywords about future? About future. Wait a minute, let me here insert an idea. Volunteer. Jake. Jake, please tell me an idea or a keyword or a sentence or something like that. Tell me. Okay. Things. Okay. Jake say things that happen in the future. Or in the future. Things that happen in the future. Maybe another idea. Prediction. Okay. Wait, predictions. Now, technology. What about technology? Michael, what about technology? Let me see the language. Okay. What about technology? Give an idea. You say science. Excellent. Science. What else? Diana, give me an example. New things, new appliances, new things. Diana, Carla, please, another example. Say computers. Diana, Michael, Jake, Michael. And you say development or develop. Well, your students. Let me now, as you can see here, these ideas that were taken from your point of view were future and technology. As you can see here, wait a minute. Okay. These things happen in computers, don't worry. We are here again. As you can see here, future are the things that happened. Sometimes people predict the future. Technology. The technology is a word that can include science because the science can improve with the pass of the time through the technology. Additionally, scientists can create new things through technology. Also, the computers change with the pass of the time and excellent, the development of the technology is changing through the future. Excellent. Now, your students, I have here an interesting picture. What about the first part of this picture? As you can see here, this picture is from the real life, from now. As you can see here in the window, it is a man who is carrying a box. As you can see, this man is texting in the computer or something like that. Please, Diana, what do you see in this picture? Okay. Thank you, Diana. Diana says that, okay, this one is designing a website. Excellent. What else? Michael. He's listening music through the computer. Carla, another example. Okay, he's watching a video through the computer. Okay. Diana, Michael, Jake. Okay. He's designing a website with different menus. Excellent. Now, this is from now. Okay, now see the second part. What happened in the second part here? Please, Diana, what happened in the window? What do you see in the window? Excellent. Diana says that in the future, cars will fly, okay, and go to the moon. Now, what happened in this picture, Michael? What do you see here? Okay, in the future, people will have a robot. Excellent. Remember, people will have robots in the future. Okay. Now, continue. What happened? Carla says that people will use other kind of transportation. Excellent. Types of transportation. Now, and the last student said that people will see sport at home many times as they can. Okay, your students, this is a contrast between the real life and the future. Finally, all these characteristics can bring positive and negative effects. Let's analyze the next slide. Advantages of the future technology. Advantages. The technology allows us to do things we never thought we could do. A volunteer who tell me what this sentence means. Who explain with his or her own words. Okay. Diana says that the technology in the future will help people to design new things that never other people can do in the present. Excellent. The next, Michael, save time. What about save time? What do you think? It is a positive advantage. What do you think? Okay, because computers can take the characteristic and it can help people save time. Okay, manage the time. Excellent. Carla, entertainment. Okay, Carla. Thank you, Carla. Carla says that entertainment can change the console and the video games will be in 3D. Excellent point of view. Save life. What about that? What about this? Jake. Excellent. Jake says that the advantages of the future technology can help scientists and doctors save life and they will find a cure for some illness. Excellent, excellent. Now, but create new things. What about this? Okay. The technology will help people create new things, such as appliances, homework, you say? Okay, excellent. Now let's continue. Disadvantages of the future technology. Disadvantages. This is negative effects. Most technological devices rely on electricity, so if power is lost, device cannot be used. Is one of the disadvantages. Please, Michael, what do you think, Michael, about this phrase? That people cannot use device if the power is lost. Good point of view. Okay. The next, Jake, technological devices tend to be expensive, so poor cannot afford them and segregation increase. What about this, Jake? Sorry. What about this? Okay, Jake. Jake said that the technologies in the future, people can buy just who want a lot of money, just who have a lot of money. And the segregations and bullying can increase because poor people can't buy this kind of appliances. Excellent. Now, Carla, interaction between people is less important now. What about this? Carla says that if in the future, the technology can avoid the interaction between people. It could be terrible. Wait. Now, continue with the next. The future of technology. Where students are going to practice an activity. This is an activity. First, wait a minute, I send you the link in order to download this digital worksheet. Additionally, you can see here in the screen, okay? Well, you're in activity number 1. Please pay attention, please, don't talk. Read the title and subtitle. What is the article about? The future of technology. You say that the article is about computers, okay? The future of technology, maybe chips, etc. Now, dear students, I ask for volunteer who read this article, but one by one, okay? Then, in the activity number 2, listen and read the article again, okay? So in this activity, first, I'm going to ask for volunteer to read the article. Please, Diana, read the title, subtitle, and the first part of the paragraph. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Diana. Diana says the future of technology. Computers, a big past, a small future. Over 65 years ago, the world's first computer was born. Scientists call it the baby, but it was huge. It filled an entire room. 3 people made the computer and programmed math problems for it. On June 19, 1948, the computer solved its first math problem in 2 minutes. At that time, this was amazing. At that time. Now, please, Carla, continue with the reading. Okay. Thank you, Carla. As Carla says, computers are now much smaller with touchscreen technology. Many computers don't need extra things like a keyboard or a mouse. In the future, computers probably won't need these things at all. Some computers, like the smartphones, can fit on one hand. Computers are also more powerful today. There is more computing power in a smartphone than there was in all of the computers of Apollo 11, the first spacecraft to take people to the moon. Now, please, Jake, continue with the reading. Thank you. Thank you. Now, dear students, please, I'm going to reproduce the audio for the reading in order to choose the correct answer. Wait a minute, just listen and
computer,
let me share the sound because, okay.
Years ago, the world's first computer was born. Scientists called it the baby, but it was huge. It filled an entire room.
Wait a minute.
5 years, big pack.
Let me share. Let me share. Let me share the sound because here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. Now you can listen. Okay.
Past, a small future. Over 65 years ago, the world's first computer was born. Scientists called it the baby, but it was huge. It filled an entire room. 3 people made the computer and programmed math problems for it. On June 19, 1948, the computer solved its first math problem in 52 minutes. At that time, this was amazing. Computers are now much smaller. With touchscreen technology, many computers don't need extra things like a keyboard or a mouse. In the future, computers probably won't need these things at all. Some computers, like the smartphone, can fit in one hand. Computers are also more powerful today. There is more computing power in a smartphone than there was in all of the computers on Apollo 11, the first spacecraft to take people to the moon. How else will computers change in the future? A computer's brain is a chip inside the computer. And in the future, people will definitely be able to save much more information on a computer chip. So computers will be smaller and even more powerful. Perhaps they'll even think like humans. Maybe we won't need to tell computers what to do, because they'll decide for themselves.
Well, dear students, after you listening and read, circle the correct option. Did you finish? Okay. Did you finish? Yes. You are too fast. Diana says that the article was easy to understand because they read 2 times this article. Okay. Now, please, students, are you ready for tell me the answer? Okay. A volunteer? Diana, the first computer fits in what? A room, a hut, or a building? A room, excellent. Is correct? Yes. The baby found the answer to one math problem. Is correct? Yes, excellent. Now the next, the computers on Apollo 11 were less powerful than a smartphone. Excellent. And the last, today many computers don't have keyboards. Excellent job, dear students. Now, dear students, it is important to know about this interesting topic. Additionally, it is important to know the positive and negative effects and compare this issue. Well, we'll continue working now with the next activity. The next activity is a listening section Wait a minute. Let me see the other. Wait a minute. Where is the, wait a minute. Let me see the first bimester, Future of Technology. The worksheet number 2. Okay, technology. In this activity, you should work individually. Please listen the audio and complete with the correct answer, okay? Listen first and then complete. Pay attention. Let me share the sound. You have.
Do you want to play a video game? I just got a new game console, the Zetron 2100. Cool. Let's play Cyber Chase. It's a really cool game. Okay. First, we need to choose our characters. I'll be Zed. Just click on the character you want. Okay, but they're all boys. If you scroll down, you'll see more characters. Oh.
Now, please listen one more time in order to complete this sentence, this conversation, okay? Wait a minute.
I just got a new game console. Do you want to play a video game? I just got a new game console, the Zetron 2100. Cool. Let's play Cyber Chase. It's a really cool game. Okay. First, we need to choose our characters. I'll be Zed. Just click on the character you want. Okay, but they're all boys. If you scroll down, you'll see more characters. Oh.
Well, dear students, did you complete all the answers? Yes. Now, the first, number 1, do you want to play a video game? I just got a new game console. The Citron what? Okay. Tell me the answer, please. A volunteer. Okay. Citron, this is a number. 2, 2, 1. Okay, 2, 1. It is not a problem if you say the number one by one. Okay. 0, 0. Okay, this 2100. Let's play Cyber Chase. It is a really, Michael, tell me. Excellent. It is a really cool game. Cool game. Now, first, we need to choose our character. Excellent character. If you scroll down, you see more characters. Excellent. You did a great job, your students. Well, now, dear students, let me here in the PowerPoint presentation. Well, it is important to know the advantages and disadvantages about the future of technology. Additionally, as teenagers, as people, we are going to establish rules to the use of this technology nowadays and in the future, because I always say that family is most important than using technology. Although technology can bring positive and negative effects, positive can help in scientific studies, can help in some finding some cures or something like that. The negative effects can be visible too. For example, people spend a lot of money buying the technology that something is not necessary. People start living in the unreal world. As you can see here, this is a person who is living in a real world. Maybe this person doesn't have contact with other people. He's thinking in all the future. or the machines transportation that will be in the future. As you can see here, this city go around a lot of technology. Well, dear students, do you have any question? No? Do you think that the class was amazing today because this is an interesting topic for you? Well, students, this is all for today. I don't have any questions for you. Do you have any doubt? Tell me, please. Okay. Thank you, Michael. Michael says that today he learned a lot about advantages and disadvantages, and additionally learn the things that can happen if they don't establish limits in the use of this technology. Thank you so much, these students. This is all for today. Take care and bye-bye. See you on the next week. Bye-bye.